Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Alex. It's so good to have you here. Today, we're talking about one of the most common questions you'll hear in everyday English. What do you do in your free time? And trust me, this is one of those questions where native speakers almost never answer the way textbooks teach you. Almost never.
Yeah, that's so true. I can't even remember the last time I heard someone say, I enjoy reading books in my leisure time. Nobody talks like that. Today, we're going to show you how real Americans actually answer this question.
All right. Let's start with one of the most useful expressions in American English. Hang out. Seriously, if you learn only one phrase from today's episode, make it hang out.
Native speakers use this expression all the time. I usually hang out with my friends. We're going to hang out this weekend. I was just hanging out at home. Listen to that one again. I was just hanging out at home. One more time. I was just hanging out at home.
Now, here's something really interesting. When Americans say, I'm just hanging out, they don't necessarily mean they're with other people. Sometimes they're completely alone. Maybe they're watching YouTube, maybe they're making coffee, maybe they're just sitting on the couch doing absolutely nothing. And that's still, I'm just hanging out.
Exactly. So don't overthink it. If someone asks, so, what are you up to? You can simply say, not much. I'm just hanging out. Let's see that together. Not much. I'm just hanging out. One more time. Not much. I'm just hanging out.
Okay. Here's another phrase you'll hear all the time. Chill. This word is everywhere. Seriously. Your friends use it. Your coworkers use it. College students use it. Pretty much everyone says chill.
And no, it doesn't only mean stay calm. That's another meaning. But when someone says, I'm going to chill tonight, they simply mean, I'm going to relax. Maybe watch Netflix. Maybe order some food. Maybe listen to music. Nothing fancy. Just relaxing.
Let's compare these. A textbook might say, I'm going to relax at home this evening. Perfect English. Nothing wrong with it. But in real life, you're much more likely to hear, I'm just going to chill at home tonight. Can you hear the difference? Same meaning, much more natural. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I'm just gonna chill tonight. Again, I'm just gonna chill tonight. One more time. I'm just gonna chill at home tonight. Perfect. Now imagine your friend texts you, Hey, what are you up to? That's another super common expression. What are you up to? Americans ask this all the time. It's basically another way to say, what are you doing? But it sounds much more natural. All right, let's do a quick conversation. I'll text Alex. Hey, what are you up to? Not much. Just chilling. How about you?
I'm just hanging out. Probably gonna grab a coffee later. Nothing exciting.
See? That whole conversation sounded completely normal. Nobody said, I am spending my leisure time. Nobody said, I enjoy relaxing during my free hours. People just don't talk like that.
Alex, You just said, I'm gonna grab a coffee. Can we talk about that for a second? Because I think a lot of English learners translate that literally.
Oh, absolutely. And that's a funny one. When we say, let's grab a coffee, we're not talking about literally grabbing a cup. It simply means, let's go get some coffee together. It's really just another way of saying, let's go have coffee.
Exactly. And you can use it with lots of things. Let's grab lunch. Let's grab dinner. Let's grab a bite. You'll hear these all the time, especially among friends and coworkers.
Here's a really natural sentence. On Saturdays, I usually grab a coffee and just hang out downtown. That sounds incredibly natural. Much more natural than I usually drink coffee in my free time.
Let's repeat that. I usually grab a coffee. Again, I usually grab a coffee. Nice. Now the whole sentence. I usually grab a coffee and hang out downtown.
All right. Let's learn another one. This one's dangerous. Because once you start doing it, it's really hard to stop.
I already know where you're going with this. Binge watch.
Exactly. Binge watch. One of the most common expressions you'll ever hear. It means watching episode after episode after episode without stopping.
You start one episode, then suddenly it's 2 in the morning, and Netflix asks, "Are you still watching?" Yeah, we've all been there.
Exactly. So instead of saying, I watched a TV series yesterday, a native speaker might say, I binge-watched the whole season. That sounds so much more natural.
Let's practice. I binge watched the whole season. Again, I binge watched the whole season. One more time. I binge watched the whole season.
And here's something you'll hear all the time. What did you do this weekend? Oh, I just binge-watched Stranger Things. That's a completely normal answer.
Or maybe, I was gonna clean my apartment, but I ended up binge watching YouTube videos. Honestly, we've all done that.
What's something you actually like doing in your free time? Not the textbook answer, the real answer.
Honestly, I'm really into hiking these days. Whenever I have a free weekend, I just drive somewhere with good trails and spend the whole day outside.
Hold on. Did you hear that expression? I'm really into. I'm really into. That is way more natural than saying, I like hiking.
Exactly. I'm into means I'm interested in, or I really enjoy. For example, I'm into photography. I'm into basketball. I'm really into cooking. Native speakers use this all the time.
Let's practice together. I'm really into hiking. Again, I'm really into hiking. Now change the hobby. I'm really into photography.
And if you don't like something, don't say, I don't like it. You definitely can. But you'll often hear people say, I'm not really into it.
Exactly. Someone asks, do you play golf? You can say, I'm not really into golf. Supernatural. Very American.
Let's repeat that. I'm not really into it. Again, I'm not really into it. Perfect.
Okay. What if your friends invite you somewhere? Maybe they text, hey, we're going downtown tonight. How do you answer?
If you want to go, a really common answer is, I'm down. Or, I'm down for that.
Yes, I'm down. That simply means I'm interested. I'm in. I'd like to come. You'll hear this everywhere.
Let's do another little role play. Alex texts me. Hey, we're grabbing burgers later. You want to come?
Hey, we're grabbing burgers around 7. You down?
Yeah, I'm down. What time are you guys meeting?
Notice that. I didn't say, would you like to accompany us? Nobody talks like that. You down? That's it. Short, simple, natural.
Exactly. Actually, if your American friends start texting you down, congratulations. They already sound comfortable around you. That's how friends talk.
All right. Here's another question. What if you don't feel like going out? What if you just want to stay home? There's a really natural expression for that.
Yep. We usually say, I'm gonna stay in tonight. That simply means you're staying home. The opposite is go out.
Exactly. I'm staying in tonight. I'm going out tonight. You'll hear both of these almost every weekend. They're super common.
My friends text me every Friday. Want to go out? And honestly, about half the time, I text back, nah, I'm staying in tonight.
Same. Sometimes staying home sounds way better than getting dressed, driving somewhere, finding parking, and spending way too much money.
Exactly. Sometimes all I want to do is stay in, order some food, put on a comfy hoodie, and binge watch a show. That's a perfect evening.
Before we finish, let's do a quick review. Ready?
Number 1, hang out. I usually hang out with my friends.
Number 2, chill. I'm just going to chill tonight.
Number 3, grab a coffee. Let's grab a coffee sometime.
Number 4, binge watch. I binge watched the whole season.
Number 5, I'm really into. I'm really into hiking.
Number 6, I'm not really into it. I'm not really into horror movies.
Number 7. I'm down. Hey, we're getting tacos. I'm down.
And finally, stay in, go out. I'm staying in tonight. We're going out tonight.
Here's a little challenge for you. Can you answer this question using at least 3 of today's expressions? What do you usually do in your free time? Don't write a perfect textbook answer. Write something that sounds like you.
Maybe something like, on weekends, I usually hang out with my friends. If nobody's free, I just stay in, grab a coffee, and binge watch YouTube. Simple, natural. That's exactly how real people talk.
And remember, you don't need fancy vocabulary to sound fluent. You need natural vocabulary. The kind that native speakers actually use every single day.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. We had a lot of fun recording this episode. Hopefully, you learned a few expressions you'll actually use this week.
We'll see you in the next episode, where we'll help you sound even more like a native speaker. Take care and keep speaking English. Bye.